money to progressives, I'll tip a barista. But their reason? He's no longer saying what they want him to say. Just using the word lost implies they owned him in the first place. But now he's what Elizabeth Warren would call off the reservation. And of course, there's Tucker, who adds more and not less information to a story that the media claims is bigger than 9/11. And yet when they get all this new stuff, they go after him instead. And why? Because he undermined their corrupt narrative. And there's this, an actual senator.
Last night, millions of Americans tuned in to one of the most shameful hours we have ever seen on cable television. He's going to come back tonight with another segment. Fox News should tell him not to. I urge Fox News to order Carlson to cease propagating the big lie on his network and to level with their viewers about the truth.
That's one of our oldest senators. You can smell him before he enters the room. It's a combo of Ben Gay and he's calling a private company to censor an employee. I think it's good to hear that out in the open because, they always say the First Amendment only applies to the public sphere. But when the government puts its thumb on a private company, that's censorship too. And now the FTC is asking Elon Musk to identify all journalists who had access to Twitter files. Any word from any media reporters? Nope. I haven't seen a media this speechless since The View discovered an old donut in Joy Behar's armpit. And today, this is from today, watch how these Democrats treat Matt Taibbi.
When was the first time that Mr. Musk approached you about writing the Twitter files?
You're asking a journalist to reveal a
source. So that you consider Mr. Musk to be the direct source of all this?
No, now you're trying to get me to say that he is the source.
If you're telling me you can't answer because it's your source, well then the only logical conclusion is that he is in fact your source.
Well, you're free to conclude that.
Well, sir, I just don't understand. You can't have it both ways.
No, he can't. He's a journalist.
No, he can't.
I guess if democracy dies in darkness, they're the ones turning off the lights. So it's an implosion of a two-party system, but not in government. It's the media. We've been stuck in the prison of two ideas for so long. You have two choices, left or right. But now it's falling apart. People like Brand, Tucker, Rogan, Glenn Greenwald, Matt Taibbi, they're voices that identify with no one. And yet millions identify with them. If that's how the future looks, we should all be happy. And it's thanks in no small part to the epic journey of Mr. Russell Brand. May it continue, says this flapping anus.